Alright. Observe.
And I love college. Hey. I love drinking. Hey. I love women. Hey. And I love college.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jacarla, back at it again. I'm trying to upload more YouTube videos before school starts, which is what we're going to be talking about today, because school's coming up. But I'm really trying to upload a little bit more before school starts, because when school starts again, it's a whole different ball game. You guys know how it gets. You get so busy, so stressed out, you can't even, like, you don't even have time to think if you need to pee or not, honestly, sometimes. However, to get on with today's video, we're gonna be talking about school. School's about to start, and I'm in college. I'm a senior, a rising senior. About to graduate soon. Okay, well, I'm about to graduate college like really soon, so I said, why not give out some advice, maybe just some tips and some things that I've learned in the past like 3 years since I've been here, you know, been in college. Just share some of my experiences. Maybe this will give some of my viewers, you guys, a chance to get to know me a little bit better, honestly. But I just said, why not give out some advice I could have maybe known before I entered into college. You don't have to take this advice and run with it if you don't want to. It's really up to you. I would watch some YouTube videos from other YouTubers just to get some advice when I was a freshman, and some of it helped, some of it was just like some basic stuff. So I just like maybe want to cover some things you wouldn't hear from everybody, or you know, people tend to miss, or you know, maybe sometimes it's just good to hear it again. So if you guys are interested, please do keep watching, and be sure to hit that like button down below. Be sure to hit it down below. Also, be sure to comment you know, if you're going into college or not. I go to DSU. If you guys are watching this and you go to Delaware State University, please be sure to comment like, hey, say hey, what's up, Jacarla? Or just like say what school you go to, what year you're going into, your classification, or you know, what you're majoring in, what you want to do with the rest of your life. And yeah, like, just talk to me. I would love to hear from you guys, honestly, and maybe share some of your experiences down below with me, or you know, with other people. We can kind of like have like a forum going on, like go back and forth. It's up to you guys. And oh, don't forget to subscribe. Big thing, subscribe to my channel, especially if you enjoy watching this video. And let's get to it. So tip number 1, observe. First thing first, when you step on campus, observe your campus, okay guys? Like, look around on your campus, get to know your campus, make sure you do that campus tour, you know, and pay attention. I hope you paid attention if your freshman orientation has already passed, or if it's coming up. Like, pay attention to like what they're saying, examine your campus, like, you know, just get a good feel for it. The more comfortable you are on campus, the better off you will definitely be when it comes time to like actually start classes. You can learn a little bit of history about your campus, about your school. You know, it's always good to know some history, especially if you want to maybe do orientation in the future, or show other people around. It's really great to get to know your campus, okay? So that's first thing first. Also, not only that, observe your surroundings, guys. Observe the area you're in. Like, are you in the middle of no man's land? Is that where your school is? Or are you in a city? Or are you in a really great area? It's very wealthy. You know, get to know the demographic, you know, get to know the area you're in. That also plays a part within your experience, because you're not always gonna be on campus, guys. You're gonna go off campus, so definitely. Not only that, observe the people. Observe the people that you're around, guys. Observe who you're surrounded by. Hey guys, let's be friends. Okay. Okay, like before that happens, like seriously, like, just like take a step back, just kind of get a feel, like feel everybody out kind of. Which brings us to our next topic, which is friends. So like I just said, like at this point, hopefully you like observed the other students, your other colleagues. So now, you know, like go ahead, like start making some friends, you know, like I said before, get to know people before you guys become super friendly. Get to know people's backgrounds, you know, like maybe like where they come from. That can definitely play a part within your friendship with someone. You don't want to be friends with someone that has like an iffy background, honestly, or you know, like, you know, you want to be comfortable, especially when you're hanging around someone. You want to be comfortable, because one thing about college is people are coming from everywhere, like all over around the world even. Like you have foreign students, or you have students coming from across the country. Everyone is different as well. Become friends with people in your major. This definitely plays, I say it plays a big role, because like people in your major, like you guys have similar interests, or if not the same interests, so they can be like really great friends. It will also play a huge role in the long run. Hopefully you guys will remain friends and stay close, because those are the people, typically people in your major, as you move up, like as you get closer to graduation, you guys are typically going to be in the same classes. So it's pretty good. It's a good idea to try to become friends with people in your major, get to know them, because again, you guys have similar interests and you guys are a little bit more likely maybe to hit it off, okay? That doesn't go for everyone, it's just a thought. All right, and then one other thing is your friends now, like, okay, freshmen, like the friends that you make now, like your freshman year, that even the friends that you make that first semester may not be your friends the next couple of years, okay? Okay. Next thing, tip number 3. All right, before you move in, guys, please, I repeat, please reflect on yourself. Like seriously, look in the mirror. Okay, I'm just kidding. Don't look in the mirror like that. But seriously, when I say reflect on yourself, does your mom constantly have to ask you, John, you pick up your clothes? Did you clean your room? Did you wash the dishes? Did you walk the dog? If she's having to ask you that, think about it. Like, okay, if I'm not super clean at home, then I need to clean up my freaking act. If your mom is constantly having to tell you clean up, or your parents or family, trust me, your roommates, they will tell you. That's the reason why I say that. Trust me. Your roommates, they will tell you as well. They will tell you to clean up behind yourself, okay? Be mindful and respectful of your roommate. Like, keep your area clean, okay? And now if you're the clean one, please tell your roommate, like, be nice about it, but just respectfully be like, hey, I'm just letting you know, it's just a tad messy in here. Do you think we can, like, clean it up a little bit, or just something like that, guys? Like, I don't know, anything, just keep it clean. Like, keep it clean, because trust me, your roommates, they will tell you. They will tell, like, some roommates will go off and they will tell you about yourself, honestly. Not lose your at-home habits. Like, remember, clean up behind yourself, clean your body, brush your teeth, brush your hair. Like, oh my gosh, like, clean up. Do not lose those at-home chores, those at-home habits. Like, seriously, wash your clothes. Like, people talk. So, and you do not want to be known, like, as in, like, being a dirty guy or being a dirty girl on campus. Like, no, you do not want to be known as that, because people do talk about those type of things. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep it in mind. Speaking about that, Be respectful of your roommate. Like, if you want to have a friend come over, it's cool. And I put friend in quotation marks for a reason. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys want to have a friend come over, let your roommate know. Like, I don't know. I heard some people be like, they put a sock on the door or whatever, but just text your roommate. Like, text your roommate or let them know. Like, just communicate that with them. Like, oh, hey, I have a friend coming over, so, and you would like some privacy. Communication is definitely the key. Another thing is set some ground rules. Like, honestly, like when you guys first meet, set some ground rules. Like, you know, like get to know each other, but like set some ground rules. Like maybe write down a list, or you know, just write some stuff down, or just like communicate. Like again, like I said, communication is key. Tip number 4, classes. So first thing first, stay focused in school. That's what you're there to do. You're there to learn. All right, so stay focused. That's like tip number 1 for that, okay? Also, freshman year is your easiest year, so don't screw it up, honestly. Like, just again, stay focused. Like, study, do your work, go to class. Like, easy, 1, 2, 3. Like, that's what you're there to do anyways. And don't take hard courses. Like, don't take hard classes your freshman year. Try to stick with those gen eds, basically. Like, just stick with those on it. Like, stick with like the gym class, like the English class. Like, you know, you like every freshman has like seminar or something like that, you know, psychology. Like, stick with the easy courses, you know, like don't try to like take like those hard math classes or science classes. I mean, unless that's like your major, but seriously, like try to take it easy, especially like your first semester freshman year. Like coming in, trust me, you're getting used to things, so you're adjusting. Ooh, excuse me. You're adjusting, so stay focused and don't take too hard of courses, and do your homework, honestly. One thing as I will say is get to know your teachers and your major, because that can go a long way. It's always good to have that one teacher that you're close with, okay? Do more than go to class and do your homework. I did that and I did well, but at the same time, like I guess I started to realize a little bit sophomore year that it's a little bit more than just like going to class and doing your homework. And then junior year last year, I definitely realized it's not just about going to class and doing your homework and getting good grades. You gotta do a little bit more than that. So, especially because you're paying for your education. And even if you're not, even if you have a lot of scholarships or you have a grant or whatnot, you still like do more, like, because college is time. Like, this is time. Like, you're putting a lot of time, you're getting up, you know, you're putting a lot of work into it. So definitely really try to put your all into your major and really get to like know your profession. That's one way. Like, the more skills you have, the more employable you are, honestly. So definitely try like to develop your skills, network within your major, network with different people. It's more than just going to class and doing your homework. You gotta do a lot of networking, you know, get to know your teachers. Even like, that's why I said grab a friend within your major. It's good to have a friend within your major. They can even help you like perfect your skills, okay? I do that all the time. Like, that's one way you really can like move up and get employed maybe a little bit faster than just like trying to like take stairs. But you're gonna have to grind a lot in college, but it's definitely worth it. Get the most out of your education. You're paying for this, so take it seriously, okay? And definitely network. Like, it's really more than just like going to school and doing your homework and getting good grades. It's not, that's high school. It's college. You gotta do a little bit more than that. So definitely take those extra steps. Like, don't be afraid to. Tip number 5. Woo! All right, so relationships. Society has put this thought, this image in our head that we're supposed to meet the love of our life in college and get married and live happily ever after. reality fudge check. We may have kids watching, so I can't say the other word. Okay, anyways, seriously, reality check. That may not happen. Sorry, I'm talking to you ladies. That may not happen. Okay, one thing is, society has put that image in our head that literally you go to college, you find the love of your life, and you get married. That does happen. I mean, it still does happen. Like, there's quite a few people that I've known in college that are literally engaged now, or they met back in high school and now they're getting engaged. But right now I'm a senior, so I am 21. I'm getting a little bit older. So that is starting to happen with a couple of my friends and a couple of my associates. But guys, that's not happening to everybody though, so don't get that wrong. I'm still single, by the way, guys. Anyways, seriously, freshman year, don't be focused on relationships. To be quite honest, I say freshman year, don't get into a relationship. That's for the birds, literally. I mean, it's not for everyone. You can get into a relationship, but I just say stay focused on school, honestly. Get to know the campus, get to know the people on campus. Girls, freshman guys are not focused on relationships. They're thinking about the amount of kitty cat they can catch within like the next week or so, honestly. And on that note, speaking about kitty cat, don't forget about those rubbers. Oh well. I'm thinking about Mean Girls.
Don't have sex, because you will get pregnant and die. Don't have sex in the missionary position. Don't have sex standing up. Just don't do it. Promise? Okay, everybody take some rubbers.
Focus on that and use condoms, guys. Use those condoms. Use them, because STDs on campus are so common. Like, I don't know the exact statistics, but they do roam around campus like crazy. And trust me, you don't want to be known as that person that be giving it out or that be catching it. So just make sure you wrap it up, trust me, okay? And if you don't want to, that's up to you. Remember, you don't have to take this advice. I just personally think you should be on something if you fudging, but that's on you, sis. So anyways, tip number 6, okay? Money. Okay, one thing I will say about money in college is save. I hope literally if you still have a couple weeks left to go if you still have a couple weeks until school starts or until like freshman orientation, please be sure to save your money. Save! Seriously. I hope you save your money up over the summer, and if you still don't have school until like the next couple of weeks, save that money. Like, do not spend it, because money in college can be tight. Like, your parents are paying a lot for your tuition, even if they're not. Like, college can be expensive, guys. Don't blow it within like the first 2 weeks of school. Like, I remember there were so many kids like my freshman year, like they blew like within like the first month. Like the school I went to, we started like the middle of August. Literally by like September, or literally by the end of August, like they were already like broke. Like, they had no money whatsoever, and their parents gave them at least like a good like $1,000, you know, and they would be like, yeah, I already spent it. I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, we've only been here for like 2 weeks. How did you spend all your money that fast? Like, that's crazy. And during breaks, like if you can go home during Labor Day weekend, or you know, that may be early, but if you can go home like during Thanksgiving, or especially Christmas break, try to see if you can work, you know, like, you know, get your job back at your old job, or become like seasonal, or, you know, maybe get a new job real quick over Christmas break. Like, try to see if you can work over those breaks, you know, get a little extra money on your hand. Personally, I don't suggest a job your first year of college, at least not freshman year, only because I just feel like you should just stay focused with school. Having a job can be a little much sometimes. It can be a little bit much to handle, especially like that first semester or that first year of college. You're still adjusting to how things are at your school. So I just feel like try to see, if you don't have to work, don't. Just save your money. But if you do, then go to work. Just try to see if you don't have to like take on a whole bunch of shifts. Next thing, tip number 7, parties. Okay, parties, guys, it is so much fun to party in college. I'm not even gonna lie, but I mean, I'm gonna breeze through this because this is like common sense and stuff you guys have probably definitely already heard. Just be mindful when you go out. Be mindful about what you do. Don't be that person that always gets super duper drunk, honestly. And be careful about what people put, be careful about letting people get your drink. They may put stuff inside of it. That's never happened to me, thank God. And if your friend is too drunk to drive, then definitely call an Uber. You do not want to be in a car with someone that's super drunk. You're better off splitting an Uber with some other friends or just calling an Uber. So definitely just be mindful. You don't always want to be it's cool to party, guys, but just make sure you stay focused in school. Number 8, enjoy your freshman year. Freshman year is literally probably one of the best times I had, honestly, in college. I mean, I had some bad times, I had some great times, but it is so much fun, honestly. I don't want to, with these tips, I don't want to deter anyone away from having fun, because honestly, college is fun. One thing is, I definitely want to go to HBCU because I definitely want the HBCU experience for undergrad, just to kind of live on your own, just see how you do on your own. It gives you a chance to find yourself. I wouldn't say I've completely gotten there to finding myself, but I've definitely got to know myself a lot more since I've been in college now than if I probably didn't go to college. So I definitely got to know myself a lot better now that I'm in college, honestly. Literally, especially because I went to college out of state. So definitely that's made me become more mature. Go out, have fun, go to welcome week. Because those type of events, they're really for the freshmen anyway. I mean, they're for everybody, but they're definitely for you freshmen to enjoy. So go to those events, go to welcome week, go to all of the events. That's part of the reason why I'm don't get a job your first year. Maybe after freshman year, sophomore, junior year, senior year, it's kind of repetitive, honestly, but freshman year, that's literally one of the best years. So honestly, go to those events, have fun. They're for you guys anyways. Sophomore, junior, senior, we've done them already. So go to them, have fun. However, my biggest thing is just don't forget the purpose of why you're there. So many people forget why they're in college. They go there to party and let loose, and then they party and have too much fun and they're failing out of school, and then next thing you know, they're on academic probation or they're expelled. So just be mindful of that, but seriously, have fun. And with all that being said, I really wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you guys have an amazing school year. Whatever school you go to, definitely try to take it all in, make the most of it. College literally can be one of the best times of your life. Honestly, for me, college has been way better than high school. High school was okay, but college was definitely a step up. So literally take it all in, have fun, party hardy, and live life to the fullest. All right, I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. I had a great time talking to you guys about this type of stuff. I really wish some of this advice was given to me before I even went, so I just thought I would share with you guys. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Share what college you're going to and your thoughts on this video, and maybe give out some tips. All right, I'll see you guys really soon in my next video. Until then, take care.
Man, I love college. Hey! I love drinking.